These are the real set of people that wants to run Nigeria finally. Imagine what the National Assembly is saying and also what the rep is supporting. All of these are some of the things that really are bringing Nigeria and Nigerians down. Because if National Assembly is saying this, I wonder what a normal Nigerian will say, or even let's even say a civil servant taking minimum wage home. These guys are really, they are not even conservative. Not just that, they are not considerate, because with the level of things happening in the country, they should understand that a lot of things have gone wrong, and this is not the best time for them to come up with such huge budget and request for to the government to increase their salaries. On what exactly? Do you know how much a House of Rep member takes home on a monthly basis? Even the House of Assembly, the House of Representative, the Senate, do you know how much these guys take home? What they take home in 3 years or even in 5 years, a civil servant level 12 has not even taken it home. So these guys are not even considerate at all. I just cannot imagine what they meant by all of this, because they said that the assembly is broke and they need bigger budget to be efficient. So are they trying to say that they will not be efficient, they will not do what they are supposed to do if the government does not increase their budget? Even their budget on a normal day is too high. Nigerians are even requesting that they reduce these things, and yet they are here again requesting that they want it to be more. Anyway, this is called Oliver Twist, because they are always asking for more. If this set of people are requesting for more, how do you expect a normal Nigerian to react, or to even what kind of request would they want to give? But anyway, more details I'll bring to you shortly, guys, about all of this. But please, if you have not subscribed, please do. And also give this video a thumbs up. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without wasting much time, it says the House of Representatives has said the National Assembly is underfunded to function efficiently and effectively as a national parliament. The House cried that the paucity of funds has made the working environment not conducive for lawmakers, while they have not been able to carry out their legislative activities to the best of their abilities. The lamentation came from Chairman of the House Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Benjamin Kalu, at his weekly media conference on Thursday. The National Assembly had a budget of 139.5 billion naira in 2018 and 125 billion in 2019, and 128 billion naira, that is 125 billion naira proposed and 3 billion naira added in 2020, while the sum of 125 billion naira was proposed on the National Assembly in 2021. It, along with affiliates, got about 134 billion naira. Kalu was asked if it was true that the House reduced the number of days lawmakers sit for plenary per week from 3 days to 1, and recently 2, to cut costs. He said it was for safety reasons due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The House spokesman, however, said the parliament is broke still. Kalu said, yes, the House is broke. I have said it before and I'm saying it again, and I am not afraid to say it. The House is broke and it is afraid to appropriate a sufficient amount for them to do their job. The House is broke and is afraid of your complaints as Nigerians to make provisions for what will make them run the activities of the House effectively. That is why today here is hot. That is why the hearing rooms are not fixed. That is why the House is indebted to contractors who provide one form of service or the other. This is the fact. Until Nigerians believe that the appropriation that was made for the running of the National Assembly, which happened when Naira was 160 to the dollar, is less now that it is used to be, The dollar equivalent of naira today has gone up to over 400. The purchasing power of the budget as it is now is weaker than it was 10 years ago. The budget of the National Assembly is supposed to be reviewed in a view of its purchasing ability of the services that will help the Parliament to move forward. At the moment, it is a weak budget, and that is the truth, the lawmaker added. I have actually fought with the leadership of the House, and I have asked the question, why are you afraid to raise the budget of the National Assembly that will enable us to conduct our services efficiently and effectively? We appropriate your agencies to run effectively, yet we are in penury to our own constitutional mandate. It is a disservice to Nigerians. The poor budget of the parliament is disservice to Nigerians. According to Kalu, parliaments and parliamentarians in other climes spend more, making them perform better. Let us be fair in our analogy. Let us wear the right spectacles when we analyze, and you will find out that this 128 billion naira of the National Assembly that is divided among the agencies of the National Assembly, that is divided among all the staff, over 3,000 to 6,000 members of staff, that is divided among all the aides, 5 aides per lawmaker. Sometimes people wonder if we really needed those aides. How do you think we will function by making good laws? You need solid experts to work for you. If you go to America, you see professors who are consulting and working directly with members of the parliament. That is why when they come out with their laws and their bills and motions, it is what addresses the problem of the country. But can we afford that as we are? The answer is no, we cannot. So if you ask me 20 times whether the National Assembly is broke until they improve the budget of the National Assembly, I will say yes, we are broke. It was not the first time Kalu would lament the paucity of funds at the National Assembly. The House spokesman had on Friday, 9, 2021 said pressure being mounted by Nigerians and members of the National Assembly is killing them. He added that Nigerians do not understand the functions of parliament, making them to erroneously make demands from lawmakers and have expectations beyond their primary responsibility. Kalu at press conference had described the National Assembly as one of the poorest, perhaps in Africa or in the world. He said this in response to a question on if the lawmakers had been compromised due to the failure by various standing and ad hoc committees to turn in their reports on several probes. Obviously, you can see the excuses they are giving. Anyway, guys, drop your comments and tell us what you think about all of this. And don't forget to give our videos a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.